Do you have too much stuff? A checklist for your new minimalist lifestyle. Having too much stuff might sound like an oxymoron to some people, but the reality is that too much of anything can be a bad thing. In fact, this is pretty much the central maxim of minimalism. What you learn as a minimalist is that the more you cut back on unnecessary stuff and clutter, the less stress you have. The more free you become, and the more you can appreciate the few things that really matter to you. But what is too much? Take a look at this checklist and let's find out together if you fall into this category. Most of us do. You dread the thought of cleaning surfaces. Isn't it time you dusted the shelf in your bedroom? If the very thought of that is starting to make your stomach do somersaults, then you have too much on that surface. It should take just a couple of seconds to wipe down a surface, and otherwise, you'll spend your whole life tidying. You're considering moving to fit your things in. This is something a lot of us do without a second thought. But if you're buying an entirely new house just to store more of your items, then this is really something of a worrying sign. You should be able to store everything you own in a small flat, let alone a house. But the thought of doing it is terrifying. Think about moving your house right now. Is this something you would be able to do on your own without too much stress? Or would you have no option but to spend a lot of money on a removals company or somebody to help you move it because you have too much stuff? If the latter is true, then this is a very clear demonstration that your possessions are limiting your freedom. You should be able to just up and leave to go wherever the wind takes you. Your belongings shouldn't trap you in one part of the world. You have boxes under the bed and on the wardrobe. This doesn't sound like a big deal, but it actually has a big psychological impact on how big and spacious a room feels. It's important to include space in your home to let you breathe, and this is a very important piece of space that you should prioritize. You can't perform a mental stock take. Run through everything you own in your head. Done yet? If you find this virtually impossible, or you miss out large numbers of things, or there's too many things for you to go through in a short period of time, then clearly you have more stuff than you can keep track of. Time for some of it to go. If you'd like to get our book, Minimalist Lifestyle, you can go to bargainshoppers.club and we have it for a very special price. Or you could go over there and get a free sample so that you could see what there is in there. I'm pretty sure it'd be helpful if you went through the exercise and found out that there's a lot more things and a lot more time you have to take to be accountable for everything you own.